Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this, our second Digital Music Memorial Concert. We're so glad you've all joined us. Thank you so much for being here. We're also very thrilled this evening to be welcoming, virtually of course, Eastern Owl. Now, before I introduce this incredible group, of course, as we always do here at Music Memorial, I want to offer a land acknowledgement. But before I give the land acknowledgement, I thought I would give an explanation about the land acknowledgement practice for those of you who might be less familiar with it. So a land acknowledgement is offered to recognize Aboriginal peoples' enduring connection to their traditional territories. It's also done to recognize the history of the land that is currently shared by many peoples, as well as to recognize, of course, the stewardship of that land as a shared commitment for all the people that reside in a territory. The practice of territory acknowledgement is itself also a replication of Aboriginal practice, which predates European contact. Now, here at Memorial University, we have different land acknowledgements for the various campuses of the university. On the St. John's campus, the land acknowledgement is the one that you've probably heard me give before. So we respectfully acknowledge the territory in which we gather as the ancestral homelands of the Beothuk, and the island of Newfoundland as the ancestral homelands of the Mi'kmaq and Beothuk. We also recognize the Inuit of Nunatsiavut and Nunatuhuvut and the Inuit-Tessinen and their ancestors as the original people of Labrador. We strive for respectful relationships with all the peoples of this province as we search for collective healing and true reconciliation and honor this beautiful land together. Now, before we go to the main event, the concert with Eastern Owl, I think we should check in with our intrepid theory professor, Dr. Joe Argentino.
Where in the world is Joe Argentino?
Joe Argentino has gone missing, and it's up to you to find him. Where in the world is Joe Argentino is a game that'll take place as part of our fall Music at Memorial concert series. Joe will drop a clue about his location in every concert from now until November. If you figure out where in the world he is, we'll put your name in a drawing to win a concert pass for the winter 2021 Music at Memorial concert series, a very fashionable Memorial University hoodie, a trophy with your name on it that'll be displayed at the School of Music, and, of course, bragging rights that you were the one to bring Joe Argentino back to his beloved theory students.
Where in the world is Joe Argentino?
So students, remember to check in every week with us so you can get the clues as to where in the world is Joe Argentino. So as I said at the beginning of the broadcast, we are so thrilled, so thankful, so grateful to have with us this evening Eastern Owl. Now, I'm sure this group is well known to many of you watching this evening, but for those that might be experiencing Eastern Owl for the first time, I want to share a few words about them. So Eastern Owl is an Indigenous-led, all-nations group of women who blend traditional First Nations drum music and contemporary folk music to create their own really innovative sound. Eastern Owl has 8 members. They are Janelle Duval, Stacey House, Kayla Stride, Danielle Benoit, Natasha Blackwood, Jamie O'Leary, Rebecca Shar, and Joanna Barker. And these 8 wonderful musicians all come from Newfoundland, but they've been thrilling audiences across Canada for almost 10 years. They were formed back in 2011. This group of exceptional musicians has a very, very deep root in community and are really committed to traditional practices and, of course, helping educate Indigenous and non-Indigenous audiences through their work, through song. They've been featured on many national stages, including during the Canadian Music Week in Ontario, the Coastal First Nations Dance Festival in British Columbia, and Padabin in New Brunswick. And of course, here at home in Newfoundland and Labrador, they've been heard many, many times at festivals and events and performances. They've released 2 albums. Their debut album was called Not Quite Like You and was released in 2016. And more recently, in 2019, just a year ago, Khamasi was their 2nd album. This recording activity and their performing activity has been recognized by many groups around the country. Most specifically, recently in 2016, they won the Arts NL CBC Emerging Artist Award. In 2019, Music NL named them Indigenous Artists of the Year. And this year, 2020, the East Coast Music Awards also recognized them as Indigenous Artists of the Year. Now, unfortunately, Eastern Owl wasn't able to join us this evening. I know they've been performing recently in Nova Scotia, but we do have a message from one of their members, Natasha Blackwood, which we'll go to now.
Hi,
Hi everyone, Natasha here from Eastern Owl. Just want to say thanks so much to Music at Memorial for having us as part of this awesome series. It's always a pleasure to be at your beautiful building and your wonderful facilities with your friendly staff. We wish we could have performed for a live audience, but that's not the times we're living in. So we're really grateful to just have the opportunity to get together and share some of our songs and stories with you. So what you're about to see is a collection of songs that we've either written or have been gifted to us over the past 10 years. And I guess they kind of speak for themselves. So we hope you enjoy and stay safe. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Natasha. It is always a pleasure to have Eastern Owl here with us at Music Memorial. We always enjoy engaging with you, and you're welcome anytime, of course, and we look forward to lots more collaborations here in the music school, in the community, and around the province. So everyone, I hope you're looking forward to this show as much as I am. Please welcome to your screens, wherever you are, in your homes or your places of vacation, wherever you might find yourselves. Please welcome to your screens, Eastern Owl. I'll see you afterwards.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, the wind blows down from the east, and the river flows down to the sea. But you never come round back to me, never come round back to me. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, hey-yo. In the winter time, down comes the snow. When the fire burns down, new things grow. But you never come round after you go, never come round after you go. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, ho, never come way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-yo. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, hey-yo. And the smoke comes down from the vent. When the house comes down, up goes the tent. And you never quite know what it meant, never could know what it meant. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, ho, never come way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-yo. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, hey-yo. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, hey-yo. And the wind still blows from the east, and the river still flows to the sea. You still never come round back to me, never come round back to me, never could know what it meant, never could know what it meant. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-yo. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, hey-yo. Way-ya, hey-ya, ho, way-ya, hey-ya, hey-yo.
The next song is the Eagle song that was gifted to us by Eddie Robinson right here on the stage, actually. Yeah. And we're very happy to sing it for you. So let's get at her.
Hey,
going to switch it up a little bit now and feature a song with Jamie O'Leary called Alcohol, and it's a little bit of a breakup song with alcohol.
Well, I guess I just don't love you anymore. I tried, but I don't love you anymore. You're so hard to give up. You're so hard to ignore. Well, I guess I just don't love you anymore. It was lovely, but the romance is gone. You poured up, hurt my memory, then moved on. In the morning I cursed you when my body was sore. Well, I guess I just don't love you anymore.
So our next song is called Our Song, and it's a piece that we wrote in collaboration with Ursula Johnson, and it was written to honor the land and the Beothuk people.
Eggen
So we're going to go right into another drum song. And Eastern Owl actually started as a drum group, and this was the very first song that we wrote. And it's called A Beautiful Struggle, and myself and Natasha are going to sing it. And we sang it when the Vigil for Missing and Murdered Women started in St. John's years ago. And so it's to honor everybody who's going through the struggle and trying to escape violence, and all those who haven't been able to escape. So it's for all those women.
Two drums?
I think so.
All right.
Way hey hey. Way hey ho. Way hey oh oh. Hey na hey na hey na hey. Hey na hey na hey na ho. Hey na hey na hey na hey oh oh. I loved you to the moon, you'll see. I fought to keep you close to me. Sometimes love must be set free, let go. Oh, oh. Way hey, hey, hey. Way hey, ho. Way hey, oh, oh. Hey na, hey na, hey na, ho. Hey na, hey na, hey na, hey. Hey na, hey na, ho, oh, oh. I loved you to the moon, you'll see. I fought to keep you close to me. Sometimes love must be set free, let go. Oh, oh. So this next song is written for Henrietta Milk, who was an Inuk woman who went missing in the 80s. And there's been a lot of incredible women who've sang on this song and contributed to the song. Normally the song is sang with two Inuk throat singers who unfortunately aren't here with us tonight, but the song has evolved and changed over the years, and it really is to honor all those women who are missing and murdered. And we use the name Henrietta, and we honor the name Henrietta, but really it could be any name. So this is a song for MMIWG. Sitting on rocks, looking down at the quarry, lighting a bowl full of sage in your memory. We see the bodies of water and wonderful clouds. We can't see your face, but we know you're around. Henrietta, can you hear me? We're calling calling your name from a mountaintop. Henrietta, can you see me? Reveal yourself when the wind picks up and the rocks are piled and the prayers go out. You will hear us shout, Henrietta, can you hear me? We're calling your name from a mountaintop. Henrietta, can you see me? Reveal yourself way higher, 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 way Sitting on rocks, looking down at the quarry, lighting a bowl full of sage in your memory. Henrietta, can you hear me? We're calling your name from a mountaintop. Reveal yourself way higher, 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 way higher. Okay, so this next piece is another very serious piece and very dear to us. It's called Child Protection, and we all know that in Newfoundland and Labrador right now, we have some serious issues with our child protection system and our child welfare system, and yeah, I guess this song is really a place for us to hopefully open up people's eyes to what's going on and try to make some change. Oh, the wind howls and the snow falls, the little babes are born. But what will you do to make sure they're warm? You take your papers and your clipboard, you drive into the storm with an order, chip shoulder, opinion misinformed. Oh, a mother's not a mother if she doesn't meet the norm. You take her child and all the while you get to go home to yours. Oh, way high, way high, way high, way high, way high.
been doing so wrong. They keep me busy, I am dizzy, trying to keep you in my arms. I'll keep my balance, face this challenge. You won't be gone for long. Oh, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey, oh, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey.
Oh mother, I've been waiting by the door. It's been days and I'm afraid I won't see you anymore.
I'll send you kisses through the distance. You can catch them in the stars. Don't shed a tear, 'cause mommy's here. We're never really far. Oh, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey, oh, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey.
Oh, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey, way ah, way ah, way ah, hey ah, hey.
All right, our next song is called a Jimba, and it means go to sleep, and it's a lullaby that we wrote for our babies.
Away
thanks so much. We have one more song left. We just want to say a big thank you to Music at Memorial for inviting us to be part of this amazing series, to Peter Stanbridge for inviting us, Brian Kenny on lights, Stephen Lilly on sound. We're so grateful to the university and the School of Music for making music happen and bringing it to people even at the most difficult of times. So we're so honored to be here and to be together and healthy and safe and able to sing for you. So Walalan to you all. We have one song left. It's called Quantum Chant, and this is to honor anyone who's struggling with your identity. You are enough. Thank you very much. We're Easter now.
Wow, some absolutely powerful music, powerful songs, and very powerful messages. Thank you so much to Eastern Owl for presenting this concert with us. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, and we certainly look forward to hearing more from Eastern Owl in the years to come. Congratulations on all your success. Even though you weren't able to join us this evening, we look forward to catching up with you soon and finding all kinds of new collaborations in the months and years to come. Now, I've had some communication recently saying that we have an update as to where in the world Joe Argentino is, and we're going to go check in with Annie Corrigan, who's got the latest on Dr. Argentino's whereabouts.
Where in the world is Joe Argentino?
The School of Music wants to know.
Where in the world is Joe Argentino?
His theory students have been diminished in his absence, some even fully diminished. They're writing parallel fifths and improperly resolving leading tones. It's a disaster of harmonic proportions. His last known location was room number 2016 in the M.O. Morgan Building, Memorial University, St. John's, Newfoundland. Gumshoes, it's up to you to figure out.
Where in the world is Joe Argentino?
Over the course of the fall Music at Memorial digital concert series, Joe will drop clues about his location. These clues will be cumulative, going from very broad to very specific. Each clue will help you hone in on Joe's location, but it pays to submit your guesses early. Correct answers submitted before October 1st will result in you getting 5 entries into our fabulous drawing to win a Winter 2021 concert pass, a Munn hoodie, and a trophy. Enough exposition. Gumshoes, we've just received the first of our 6 clues. If he's lucky, Joe could see the aurora borealis in various spots around this part of the world. He's located in the part of the Earth that boasts 90% of the world's population. And guaranteed, Joe will not run into any of these animals on his journey. Submit your guesses to music@munn.ca. That's music@munn.ca. If you make a wild stab in the dark and correctly guess Joe's very specific location from this very broad clue, you will receive 5 entries into our fabulous drawing. Need another clue? Tune into our next concert on October 1st called Viral Motives. Good luck, Gumshoes. We're counting on you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3.
Where in the world is Joe Argentino?
Well, there you have it. The first installment, first clues on where in the world is our intrepid theory professor, Dr. Joe Argentino. Annie Corrigan, thank you for those updates. And we look forward to tracking Joe Argentino, finding him, bringing him back to his theory class over the course of this semester. So make sure you're tuning in every week to get all those clues. So let me conclude by saying thank you to all of you for joining us again for this concert. I want to remind you about the concert for next week, which is October 1st, Thursday. So all of our concerts are on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Next week is featuring Dr. Joe Argentino and his assistant, the handy pianist, Professor Tim Steeves. Together they're bringing us the show titled, of course, Viral Motives. And I'm sure this will be an insightful and ridiculously fun journey into musical motives that have gone viral. It has nothing to do with epidemiology, don't worry. I want to end by thanking once again Eastern Owl for such a fantastic performance, really powerful music, powerful messages. Thank you so much for joining us. And also thanking our crew, our dream team that makes all this possible. We have the recording engineer par excellence, Steve Lilly. We have Pete Stambridge, our concert and events guru. And we have, of course, our digital media wizard, Chelsea Walsh. Thank you all. It's been a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.